Is dead. I guess I'm 6 feet under your spell, and as I fell, I wish it was your light flashing before my eyes. I just wanna be a John Malkovich. see a bit clearer. I wanna get in your head. I wanna get in your mind. 'Cause I'm out of mind. I wanna get in your head. I wanna get in your mind. 'Cause I'm out of mind.
Here the 6-day part. It'll be pure shift 6-shift part, Rusty. It'll be just the pure stick shift. It's nigga knowing how to break it, nigga, with a stick shift. It ain't have nothing to do. It has nothing to do. Nigga, you put on, nigga, I don't think out.
If you don't know how to brake, it don't matter. All it is just downshifting. Auto will automatically downshift for you.
Yeah, you gotta know when you downshifting to.
Damn.
You gotta know when you downshift. Downshift
I was
always
about to
second.
beat my time from before.
You said download always second.
No, that's what I did before. You gonna overdo your RPMs that way.
Exactly. That's the part I'm talking about, nigga. Downshift always second.
When you overdo your RPMs, your tires are spinning uncontrollably.
Yeah, I got no neutral?
No. Neutral is not something you want to be in either.
Hell yeah, be in neutral. How you got downshift?
Yeah, I should have downshifted there. You're right. I still beat your time. What you talking about?
Nigga,
My time is 18:033.
no, that's not.
You're right. That was the time I beat this course with and moved on.
But yeah, you're supposed to downshift. It's about how you on the accelerator, how you on the pedal, really. You got all the way to second. Downshift.
I ain't even gonna beat myself. I'm weak.
I told you to downshift. You the downshift, nigga, the upshift.
How did I get that 033?
Like this, nigga, watch.
You think you gonna?
Hey, nigga. Oh shit, press the wrong button. You think he had that hold on. It started to look good till you went into first. It started to look good. Then you damn near spun out.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Eventually, nigga, if
You
you
gotta run this. I'm gonna bring race. You gotta run this. When you play foot, you gotta run this in race.
if you skip this, you won't have to learn this. Well, this game is not going to let you skip this because they'll literally say you can't even do these higher level races till you go get your license and learn how to drive.
I should have 4 days for Saturday.
But again, that's why this shit called the real driving simulator, not the fake. I'm gonna go get this A license though. Oh, my bad, buddy. I busted him all inside his head. I'm gonna get one of these in real life for BRZ. Look, A1 is Racing Line Beginner 1, where you'll learn the fundamentals of out in out racing line. You know out in out racing lines? Or is the show don't teach you about that? I don't give a fuck which force.
Go to it. I tell you to teach you.
Alright, man. You've heard of the out and out principle, right? This is the basic rule of cornering. You start on the outside, move to the inside of the track at the middle of the corner, then to the outside at the exit. This is something every Gran Turismo game got, which is cool.
Too fast.
Yep. I knew it was too fast.
What guys that same line as me?
Forza give you a place where you can practice this though and get better at it individually as opposed to just hopping on a course.
Practice.
What is the practice like? Where you can just individually do.
Let's just go practice.
If it's a place where you can literally just, because this is a place where you can literally just come back and just do individual workouts. It's like learning how to take a fucking fadeaway.
Downshift. Downshift. Nigga, you put up shit.
Yeah. Trisha.
You don't know no mistake.
What I've learned about this game over the years of playing it, whatever the recommended gear they tell you to be in, if you want to be fast, you're going to have to learn how to hit that corner at the gear above it. Because the niggas who are fast online, when that shit say downshift to third, they downshift to fourth and they hit that shit in fourth. So you need to learn how to hit that shit in third, but damn near fourth.
Yeah, but
so
they're probably just going to downshift that RPMs.
True, but that's
all I was telling you to do. I just want you to downshift, upshift. Because nigga, something when you slide, you downshift, that's going to correct you. Upshift, it's going to accelerate you.
on a controller, bruh. Controlling that is extremely hard to do. When all you can do is this right here. It's hard. Trust me, Face Out. I be sliding these Mustangs across. Damn, I'm going way too fast now, Black. Oh, Silver!
Oh. Is she gonna leave her desk here?
Apparently.
See? I'm just saying, because my bus is in there. I got 70 more hours to raise.
70 more hours? That's only 2 weeks. How many hours you get a month?
I was at 20. So I'm making 5 months I should have. You guys should get. Oh!
Beat my time. What you talking about? Damn.
I'm talking the rest. So pretty much they have a meeting every first Tuesday of the month, right? So nigga, that's usually when you get your shit every first Tuesday of the month, whatever it is. I wait for that.
Like your scheduling, your shit like that?
Not your scheduling, like nigga, if you get a refund, we gotta wait until they have that meeting. It's a meeting called meeting, we all gonna vote, and Rusty should get his refund. Gotcha.
Nah, I'm beating it. I didn't slide right.
So that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We all gonna go
Off
hey,
the show getting silver.
Rusty get his refund for driving everybody down to class today. I mean, on the 26th. All opposed. I mean,
Oh, that's when y'all do y'all union votes and all that?
Yeah, so maybe I kind of.
That's sick. Y'all do them like that? That's low-key hard.
And it's a structure, though. So you can't just shout. You gotta shout out shit at the right time. Like you like, you can't say nothing selfish. Like, only work for you or like your group of people. It has to be for all of us. Like you can't be like, can you get a journeyman new screwdrivers? No, you have to be like, hey.
Everybody needs. We need new screwdrivers.
Yeah, and everybody get new screw. Can we, get screwdrivers and get to everybody? Now journeyman might only come pick him up because everybody else is gone. But man, he ain't got to do shit like that. More on the t-shirt designs, all that shit. Like we got these designs, bro. Opposed, like you know what I mean, all that shit. But hello. That's how the contract works. Like how you were saying, if niggas voted against it or denied it, they do that. They do that, but at the same time, we could have got our raise, nigga could have removed the pension.
Oh yeah, this collective bargaining agreement.
Yeah.
I know how that shit go.
Yeah, so sometimes you might get what you want. Nigga, when I was at the rebar, nigga, the 8
Nigga, I still would rather be in a union every day of the week.
I thought he was.
Well, I would still rather be a part of a union, even if it's the worst union, than be a lonely employee looking for a job in a right to work state. Because you have no rights.
Yeah, but
at least the union gives you some protections.
Well, no,
otherwise, you get no protections.
For my example, if you did structural, yeah, but if you did rebar like I did, they had one rebar company to cover from Flagstaff all the way to Tucson. Union. So they was able to do some whole shit because they're not losing you to nobody. They're not literally competing for no other government contracts to nobody, no union product. It's like if they gotta go union, they're getting it, period.
Oh dang!
I think it's one other one.
Yeah, that sounds like a monopoly.
Pretty much. Pretty illegal. There's one other one, but they're like a sub, like something else. They're not in our local. So it was like, and that's what the unions tell you. You come down there like, hey man, TT doing us like this. He was like, yeah, we hear a lot of complaints about that dude, but we don't have no facts to, accuse him of nothing. We just hear y'all say it. And when he say, it's like, bro, get a lot of, you know what I mean? Like a lot of, if he was supposed to retire the next couple weeks, it's like, bro, y'all can just wait that. It's good. Because nigga, he tried to get sent back out. Hey, man, I got 2 journeyman quality guys. No, give me some new guys. But the new guys that come, work there for a couple weeks, nigga, get treated like shit just because, like, I'm living in Tucson. You sending me to Flagstaff. Everybody else, only 3 guys, nigga, probably out of 50. Don't live in Phoenix. Nigga, me and 2 other guys. They send all of us to Flagstaff. How are we going past, but when it's time to come to Tucson, you got motherfuckers in Phoenix talking about, no, I ain't going to Tucson. You got to find people to come down to us. Nigga, he was sending people down to us. We wasn't even working in Tucson. We going somewhere else. How we passing? Nigga, and the union guy was mad. Nigga, cause all you niggas signed us. Because y'all was supposed to work at the bridge, that roof up. Oh, y'all, I don't know if you heard about it. A bridge is supposed to be going on for 2 years.
A bridge?
Yeah, bridge. Like, nigga, overpass. Mm-hmm. We supposed to be working at that for 2 years, nigga. Niggas from, Tucson signed up, nigga, you gonna be down the street, Rusty. Ain't none of us touched that motherfucker. I touched that bitch twice.
I'm weak.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But yeah, Mama, what you got going on? You just woke up? Coach K retiring from Duke?
I think it's his last game tonight. Is Duke trash? They not making us the tournament? Duke ain't trash, is they? This nigga making, he ain't coaching in the tournament?
Look at that people's story on Instagram. What are you doing?
Where's my invitation? Where's the invitation to? You have an invitation.
To the what?
For Ford?
Leave the iPad. You hear me? I tried to tell you my Xbox told me they give me $60 for it, 60 or 80 for it. And then they needed a fully functional controller. I ain't giving them my controller so they can suck a dick.
I don't know, 60 to 80.
Store credit or cash?
Did you ask him what it'd be if you were an elite member or something? Yep, told you. Told you.
I think I gotta give him a fully functional controller.
Xbox come with a controller.
Fully functional, no drift, no like nigga, everybody control me on
They
the
just want a controller.
Huh?
They just want a controller.
Yeah.
I've turned in plenty of Xboxes and PlayStations with just a controller. They just want a controller because you got to turn in a whole system.
Oh, no, yeah.
That's the controller, the system, the cords.
No fully functional controller, no drift, no lag, no this, no that.
They say that. They be saying that. I don't know. That's what the nigga said up there? He lying. I done turned in hella controllers, all of them with lag, with drift. They damn near be giving me full price.
All they do is do this,
Nigga, they plug it in. They plug it in and got the thing that analyzes the controller so they can see what's wrong with it.
That's real.
No, they for sure plug that mug in and nigga, they still be, it might be because I'm an elite member, but they still be damn near, nigga, I just turned in 2 PlayStation controllers, got $80. PS4 controllers, $80. Both of them hoes, I took them out the box, dust on them and everything. Them wasn't even the ones I used because they were drifty and shit. $80. I was like, damn. So, you may want to think about that, Trey Shaw.
Go trade it in?
Mm-hmm. For sure, trade it in. I don't see why not. Unless you finna give it to somebody.
Go up there and trade that hole in and use your membership.
I need to go put some gas in my car.
So I gotta get I respect it. I respect it. Shit, I told you. Somebody told me something like that. Like, I'll give you this. I said, no, because nigga, I know vice versa. I ain't giving you that. So nigga, I ain't finna accept that. Mamas, what did you eat?
What did you eat?
A whole lot of stuff.
Whole ass hour later type shit.
Oh, let me go game stuff.
Keep calling GameStop, where we have the best selection in new and pre-owned games, consoles, collectibles, and electronics. We are now offering more cash on more items than ever before, like smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, and headphones, including up to $700 for your iPhone.
Oh yeah, nigga, you can trade your tablet and shit in that GameStop now. I forgot they did all. And if you move to California, nigga, your expenses are gonna go way up. Uncle Ray ain't about to let that happen, bro. Amina is a daughter. You are a man. You a man.
Let me do that.
Yeah.
Uncle Ray is her daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Goofy is his son.
Goosey.
Your daddy did.
No. Oh, I didn't even think he let Goosey do it. I'd have told Goosey, nigga, you better go live with your baby mama parents.
Goosey did, but you know what? Nigga, her mama kept that she was tired of them niggas living with her. She kept it.
She left the state.
Nigga, she like
Nigga, they went 2 states.
yeah, because it's Oregon, right?
She got a buffer state, nigga. She put a buffer state in between. It said, look, I'm gonna need a whole state for me to think about y'all coming here.
I know this fact, bro. Baby, listen.
Oh my God.
I know this fact because she used to talk shit to my auntie all the time. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired of them fighting. I don't want to be around that stuff. I'm tired of them. I can't wait to leave. I'm leaving.
What's her name? Like Krisha or something? Miriam? Yeah. Oh, you talking about the mom named Miriam? Yeah. What's her daughter name? Marisha.
Yeah, I didn't tell you she tried to talk to me my shit, man.
Y'all can get some straight hood rats, y'all need to get with some regular girls.
Is she gonna punch you in the face?
No. Yeah, she had to talk to me in the head. I'll tell you that's what
He said, nah. Yeah, she already knocked me in my head.
I can't remember if Ruru came over or Owen's sister came over. You remember Button in them, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it was
Button's that nigga that just got out of jail?
No, bro. Like, Grandma, what's her name? I can't remember because I'm saying Grandma Marie.
You talking about great grandma?
No, granddaddy, like, the girl out there. Amy.
I didn't know who she was.
Yeah, and that thing, you said about us out there. But yeah, Grandma Amy, she had two sons, June and Button. And then that's when only
you said we ain't give a shit about y'all out there, Trisha.
But anyway, nigga, I think his sister came out there. Not Ruru, I can't remember her name. But we just say Ruru, right? They come out there, nigga, Gucci, Marisha, they all smoke. She's like, okay, shit. Cuz roll up. He's like, okay, cool. They just get over there. Gucci and Marisha. He brings, so it was her with Goofy weed, her swisher. He left her swishers at the house. He forgot. Dead serious, bro. He walking in the room. Okay, cool. Oh, bro, I got the swishers. I forgot them. Oh, fuck. I go to the store. I'm going to go get some right now. And then, nigga, Rue, she like, oh! And Rue like, how do you get the money? Marisha like, oh, nigga, you forgot my swishers? Nigga, they start like,
she fought him over that?
Because he forgot her switches just because he gonna go get some. Nigga, she started fighting, bro. She trying to fight, bro. She get mad. Y'all
and he wasn't even about to use his own money to get him? What was she mad about?
Because he remembered his weed and forgot her swishers.
Did she smoke swishers?
Yes, they all did. So it was.
Well, hold on. So
it was her shit.
But Trey Sean, I'm trying to figure out why she mad though.
Well, listen to what I'm telling you.
Now you got swishers at the house.
Listen to what I'm telling you. She forgot. He remembered his weed.
It's the weed. I'm gonna remember the weed.
His weed. No, his weed. Yeah, his
weed. I mean, it's the weed. It is my weed.
Forgot her swishers.
Oh yeah, I heard what you said. I heard it.
Because he remembered his weed and forgot her swishers.
Oh, I heard exactly what you said, and I know exactly what you meant. I've been in a fight like that.
Nigga, Rusty. They broke. Remember my uncle used to have a dining room table? It was glass.
Them niggas was brawling, yo!
He trying to fight this nigga, bro. They go down to the ground, hit the table, and he's trying to fight it, but he's trying to hold her on like two motherfuckers.
Chucking it.
Get on the ground, buddy. I've never felt so bad in my life. You know,
I just sat there and let her jump on him.
Bro, he was like, move, bro. Move, bro. She just put my face in. He said, move. Jay, come get her off me, bro. Come on, bro. All right, let's go. They go in here and get it up.
He wasn't strong enough to just pick her up.
Bro,
Bro, you can pick her up.
But she had the nigga.
He got plenty of witnesses. Y'all saw what happened.
Yeah, she had that nigga drip. She had that nigga drip ever shit. Nigga. So he about to come on,
I don't know what to tell you.
He never posted bread. He said, he was missing hella bread. Like his grandma was just back like LeBron. Really, because she was working on the dread. So
He cut his hair as a defensive move.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
This is what he done had all his kids with, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no shit. Oh, she tried to bop you. Y'all better than me. I don't hit girls either. I'd have picked her up and held her though. But I'm much bigger than y'all niggas, so it'd have been a whole nother story though, nigga. Nigga, when I was 16, 17, I was still like 6'3", like 280. Busted you in your head? It's cause Trayshawn, you can't fight, bruh. I know you think you can. You ain't got them hands, Trayshawn. You gonna be throwing them wild punches. That's cause he can't really fight, girl. Don't let this nigga lie to you. You ain't from Stockton, nigga. You from Oakland, California.
I'm telling you, you know, you're one of the real members, right? You like to up there and everything. So like, oh shit, nigga.
Oh yeah, it is different though. Oh, hit you with that motherfucker? Yeah, girls is creative.
Nigga, bro, she rolled up and that motherfucker.
Nigga, my mama used to tell me about how she used to be beating up on my daddy. All of them. On Dee Dee, on Trina, they used to jump that nigga. You see my daddy. It's because you weak.
No, bro. I was laying down, something in my head, bro.
Oh, she definitely put like a book or something up in that motherfucker.
Bro, Rusty, I got hit so hard, nigga. I opened it and I'm rapping like, no, bro. No.
Oh, she put that knot in that motherfucker. She wrapped a knot up and busted you with it.
No lie, bro. I see my mama pull my daddy by his dick, bro. That was one of the funniest things I ever seen.
Bruh, your mama was a different kind of lady, bruh. Your mama was a different kind of lady, bruh.
She was laying down.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruh.
He was laying down like this, bro, on the floor. Nigga, she said something like, I ripped this shit up. She grabbed it with 2 hands and been grabbed.
Don't say grabbed it with 2 hands. I ripped this shit off. It's sick.
We get to back up, that nigga started flying on the carpet. He like,
bruh, I ripped this shit. Bruh, I've been in a similar situation where the bitch had my nuts and, bruh, all I could do in that situation was scream for my homie. That's all I could do, bruh. She was squeezing. Nigga, it was like a... You know how fighting games, your health bar go down when you take damage, nigga? I could visually see my health bar going down because she was squeezing my nuts, nigga. And I just started screaming, Adrian! That nigga broke in the room, nigga, because we was in my room arguing and she grabbed my nuts because I tried to leave.
I probably did that shit to me, nigga. I took his nuts. I'm like, nigga, you ain't get shit back here. Like, bro, you ain't get back here, nigga. I'm just done. This nigga grabbed me by my dick, nigga, start swinging, Rusty.
No, if your partner grab you by your dick, Trayshawn, that's not my partner no more. You're not my partner no more, G. We ain't partners, bruh. You just violated me, homie. Hold on, cousin.
I freeze like this, Rusty. Hold on.
Trey Shot, hold on, Trey Shot. Trey Shot, this your real life partner.
He ain't my partner no more.
Oh, I was about to say, Trey.
I froze like I'm Julie Epstein. He like, give me my dice, nigga.
Trey Shot.
Rusty, I couldn't move nothing in my body, but I'm just.
Trey Shot. After that, he gets his ass whooped. After that, he gets his ass whooped. After that. Oh, that's cool and all, but you ain't about to grab me by my nuts as a man. You ain't about to grab me by my nuts, bro. If you hit me in the nuts, that's cool. That's one thing. That's low by itself. But for you to actually grab another man's nuts, first off, you gay. You automatically gay after that. I don't care. And then I gotta beat your ass, bro. You ain't gonna grab my nuts and get away with it, Trayshawn. Huh?
Y'all gonna be fighting, right?
It don't.
No, listen.
He already cheated. He grabbed your nuts.
Listen. Once you start winning, guess what you're gonna do?
Trayshawn, y'all were at an even level. There wasn't even. You didn't even describe to me how he was losing. You described to me how he grabbed your nuts.
Bro, we get on to a wrestling match in front of my partner, baby mama house, nigga. I'm whooping this nigga ass. He trying to put his finger in my booty. Oh, nigga, oh no.
Oh, so he had already done such shit before that? He was gay, Trayshawn.
He
was getting through it. You ain't gotta, I believe
I'm
you.
on my partner right now and say, bro, what happened if you with Brad? He gonna cheat. That's what you gonna say.
That's not cheating, bro. He finna do some gay shit to you to try to make.
No, bro. Nigga, Rusty. Nigga, you gonna defend your cheek at all costs, nigga. Oh, nigga.
I ain't never had a homie do any of that, Trayshawn. They may think is that I even saw it like the worst friend I ever had was a nigga named Frank. This nigga Black, shut the fuck up. He was a dick because you know you do the sprints after and at the end of football practice you doing the sprints. This nigga will go up the line and if you ain't paying attention, he'll ball tap you, bust your shit right before you got to go do this run before coach blow the whistle. That was the worst nigga I had as a friend as far as such shit. What you just described? That's what y'all asked the nigga. Did he do some gay shit?
Okay, you come back like this, bro. This is exactly how I go, right? Bro, I have to slam that nigga Trey. Or I slam that nigga Rusty. You come back like this, Rusty. That nigga Brain grabbed me by my dick, bro. Say that.
I heard of a nigga saying I won, but nigga, this nigga grabbed my dick. This nigga trying to stick his finger in my booty in the fight, bro.
Cause nigga, you might have whooping that nigga ass, no, I was whooping your ass, bro. I slammed you. Or nigga, I did this to you. You grabbed my dick, I let you go, and then you put me in the head. Like, how was that my fault?
You are going to make me motherfucking cry.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what bro.
I'm about to cry, Trayshawn. That shit.
Tase the nigga while he was taking
This is the type of muscle I have in my life. I got in real life, I have a Borla. Borla's Borla was exclusively with Mustang. With Ford to make like Mustang. So whoever had my car before me, so like, they might know.
Like, this shit up. You say something, I teach you. So I used to shop at D's for my clothes, right?
At who? D's?
Yes. But they used to have a certain, bro, you know what they pants look like, but they used to always like shiny or whatever. They were smooth, like just you slide right off them, right? This nigga used to shop at D's, right? Nigga, he going out with this girl school. Nigga, while he on the video laying down in the floor there. I I'm watching a video. Hey, bro, and he used to wear red. Nigga, black Rex creased up, nigga, same pair every time. You know what I'm saying? It just get it. Huh? No, it was his pants. So I'm telling you how I know what they look like. Like, nigga, I know, because I used to wear them bitches. Literally, nigga, from 7th grade up to nigga 10th grade. Nigga, I know what them hoes look like. Nigga, this nigga had them shit on with the shoes he wear, nigga, all the time. I'm like, bro, damn, bro, look at you up in this video, bro. You gonna be hot. Nah, nigga, ain't me. I said, bro, hot, bro. Mind you can't see this nigga face. Everybody who watching it, this is what we do, right? Hey, boy, that's you. Nah, ain't me. That's you. Nigga, bro, we showed a couple of girls. She said, who you on the ground dance with? He said, that's not me. Come on. And then he started realizing, come on, that ain't me. Nigga, that's you.
Yeah, he was trying to get up out of that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the video? You sound like you know.
A floor dance, nigga, like bumping around and nigga bouncing her ass on your lap.
What's wrong with that?
Nigga, babe, you gonna let some girl bounce her ass on my lap?
Oh, he had a girl?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that. Oh, okay. I didn't catch that.
Oh, bro, my other partner, bro,
Ran inside of a wall.
pool, trying to run from the open the water like this dude.
Y'all get to take the lead until the next one.
No, bro, we at my partner, Fred house, right?
I'm cool saying he was alive, but y'all niggas
Bro, nigga tried to
recreate the face.
Nigga, we at my partner Fred house, bro, and it ain't probably supposed to be over. His whole family go to Disneyland, leave that nigga. Just lay that nigga by himself, so we all kicking it. We all gonna stay. I'm not gonna come every once, nigga, twice to check up on him. Just stay out of sight, out of mind. Everybody got took off. Nigga, we think his granny coming, bro. The doorbell ring. Everybody out front of him. This nigga is literally my partner Fred guiding niggas which way to run. He has a swim pool. He's guiding niggas. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way.
Oh,
it's a black fence for the pool, right? The door is open. Rusty, this nigga literally like this, Rusty. Like, literally, hand here. Rusty, you gotta look. Hand here, like this. This way. This way. They come out. They sure came out. Look at this nigga. Damn his face. They go that way. This nigga was like, he was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I swear to God, I almost thought that nigga ran across the pool. He said, that nigga, it was the long one. That nigga ran across the shallow end. He got to the deep end. He was like, once that nigga realized he was on top of water, he fell like it was a cartoon. Nigga, I was weak. All you hear, Sonny, yo dumbass cousin that fell in the pool. That shit used to be hell. No, but it was like a delivery man or some shit.
That nigga did all that for nothing.
Yes, bro. Oh, bro, have you ever seen a nigga get punched with his shoes? No, bro. Nigga bought some shoes, right? Off my partner. I'm gonna tell you in this office. Gave that nigga half of the money. Nigga not paying him. We all partners. Pump the nigga for his shoes back and still owe him the money. Never my fucking life, bro. Come to think of it, nigga, them the shoes he had on when I got fucking shot. Rusty Goofy.
I don't know what to tell you.
Bruh, punk the nigga. Bruh, that shit was hella funny.
Okay, for sure.
Let me tell you the story.
Trisha, what is?
I'm gonna leave out the names. Oh no, let me tell you the story. So Dante is slapped. My partner Dante, bro. He slapped boxing one of the younger dudes. They slap boxing, right? Nigga, for some reason, I think Dante peaked out with this nigga. I know Dante hit him with a couple other ones. Dude is really on his case for real. This nigga do just like this, Rusty. Look at my hand. Reach back like this, Rusty. Can you see? This nigga reach back like this, Rusty. Do like this with his hand. Bend that nigga, bend his hand like this. Slap this nigga Dante. Get him up, nigga.
You dumb, Jay.
You think I'm playing?
Oh no, you stupid.
Nigga, we're calling this nigga Adrian. Dead ass, this nigga got slapped. Nigga slapped the shit out of him, and this nigga got hit and turned. Nigga, the way he got slapped. Bro, we gonna put that
Sean,
myself.
you be doing your niggas dirty, bro.
Rusty.
You making these niggas sound pissy as fuck.
Rusty.
I just want you to know.
No, it's not the fact you got slapped, Rusty. It's the fact you got slapped and turned this way, Rusty. You got slapped and turned this way. Huh?
So all these niggas sound pissy.
Yeah, so that shit was hella.
They sound hella funny.
Nigga, his younger brothers, bro. So when they was like 14, 13, and there was some girls used to come over, and the one girl trying to fuck, and he said, hey, Jalen, let me get the condom, and his brother gonna tell him, if I ain't get no ass, nigga, I think they get no condom. Had his brother go wrong dog this whole. If I'm not mistaken, he tried to put it in her ass too. They like to. They Are you listening?
These are some janky ass stories, Sean.
Bro, what his little brother? Bro, they was brothers. They same age, bro. You know they ghetto twins. He said, bro, let me get a condom. He said, nah, bro, I ain't getting none. And that nigga had two condoms in his side. Nigga, he had enough for him and his brother. Said, nah, nigga, I ain't getting none. You ain't getting none.
I hope you ain't getting it. Dang, you ain't even took a shower today?
Nigga, she been asleep.
Oh, okay.
Woke up 10 minutes ago. How do you do that? The day over, sundown.
Well, she be up all night. I heard her calling you all time in the night.
He's I heard her calling you all time in the night.
Damn, Jason, I don't know how to take the body reduction kits off. Damn. The car is now tuned to the perfect horsepower. Right? You got some good shit on it. I got this mug up to like, what, 279? I'm gonna run it at 279. Now it weighs too little. I gotta get it up. It needs to gain like 300 pounds.
Go back to the car kit. You probably can put it back on. You probably gotta put that original body back on.
Something I can buy?
How do you adjust the logo in your car?
When you buy it here, that menu I was just at, you can pick and choose which one you want, whatever. And then, like, if you go with like a fully customizable transmission, right, versus one of these two, one of the ratio ones, you get more options.
That's one of your car anyway.
That may be something that is permanent. So, let's back at the tuning menu. I couldn't find out how to fuck with the weight. That's what I was over there for. Trying to figure out how to take the weight reduction.
Oh, you gotta pay for that shit. They had a nigga over the wazoo. They got shit. They stuck you. They got a nigga. They hit me. Oh yeah, points are better than that. Hello?
I guess it makes sense.
What are you doing? Let's play our work. Hell no.
All right, Trisha. The next race is in 4 minutes.
Online?
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, what the line gonna say? Take a picture. Like, take a picture of my face. Take a picture of my hair. Nah, take a picture of my butt.
I'm dead.
Bro, like, I'm really gonna put our booty in the camera. Whether they're having fun or like, I think we're gonna have fun. Apparently, I screenshotted when you was calling me. Apparently, I screenshotted when you was calling me.
I got 2 minutes and 24 seconds to do my qualifying, Trisha. Let's hit it. Bro, he was over there snowboarding. That nigga was over here. Whole orchestra. He was the whole bass section. Just the top speed. If the answer,
wait, no, just
if
pause.
the answer
Wait,
was off, if that's not even the same situation. Okay. That's not even.
Did you eat chocolate today? And I ate chocolate today, and I tell you don't have it. In my mind.
Brazo, Ian Mirabile, has joined the room.
Why you just don't admit
James
the truth.
Bruce Wayne,
Yes.
PCC James Wayne, has joined the
It's
room.
lie by omission.
No, it's not lying.
Yes, it's mistruth by omission.
Has
It's
joined the
mistruth.
room. God likes speed.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why are you trying to hide it if
Agent
it's
Smokable,
obviously
Agent
yes?
underscore Smokable has joined the room.
Coming across pit
Morgan
lane.
underscore
They gave me a
1991.
This is the warm up. They
has
gave me a
joined the room.
3-second penalty on the warm up.
Ripe underscore has joined the room. Dink 987.1, Top underscore 300 cents, has joined the
This
room.
better not go into the
Hesty, I am apist underscore has joined the room.
Oh.
Jinj, Jidanidadi has joined the room. Raphael Devanso, Raphael underscore
That's essentially
Tufil, has
saying
joined
no.
the room.
Huh?
Ronnie, Ripcuddles 333, has joined the room. Oxel Stream, the Cayu, has joined
Okay,
the
but is
room.
that saying no? It just said it don't
CPT
matter.
Save a Ho
Or it's not
1313,
no, but
CPT
it's what
Save a
you
Ho
said to me as a
1313, has joined the room. Wong, from the
So why is
has
that
joined
statement
the room.
true for one
Wiki
situation but not for
underscore
others?
Bobby,
And the
Saverio
only other one that's not true
0026,
for
has
is the
joined the
one that we
room.
were talking about earlier.
Brazo,
Because in
Ian
every other
Mirabile, has
situation,
joined the room.
when you answer a question like
Blu-rays.
that, and the answer is obviously yes, and you know it's a yes, and you still purposely go out of your way to try to make it seem like it don't matter, that means you're trying to lie and hide something. For what?
Has joined
Because
the
if you
room.
knew the truth,
Algerian Racer,
right?
Thunderstrike
And then I'm not saying if I
596,
am, I'm not
has
saying
joined
I'm
the
not.
room.
I don't know. Well, he might
Gold
not.
Like Speed,
No,
Robin Banks 247, has joined the
I'm not
room.
saying that I am, I'm not saying
Agent
I'm not.
Smokeable,
Because
Agent underscore Smokeable,
they're
has joined the
pretty
room.
much trying to get
Wargo,
a
Wargo
judgment
underscore
on something. That's why you have to
1991,
leave that
has
part out.
joined the room.
Hey, Sean, but you making an
Right,
assumption
right
that that nigga
underscore
was
right
trying to get into
underscore right,
judgment.
has joined the room.
And he was. Well,
And he asked him a
Tom
question. He
underscore
didn't
800 cents, has joined the room.
saying something about it.
Testy, I am Lucas underscore,
well, if
has
it wasn't
joined
even,
the
what's
room.
it, what did the whole premise don't even matter then? You said that nigga was asking him a
No, I was
question.
saying like he
Raphael
spoke about like how
Raphael
Devin
underscore
Booker said,
has
what did he
joined the
say?
room.
I'm not gonna take my
That is
vaccination status.
333, has
If I
joined
have
the
hope.
room. Axel Stream, the Caillou, has joined the room.
Oh,
Yeah, but niggas know Clay Thompson got the vaccine. He got to try to make it seem like it's otherwise. It's like, nigga, what you doing that for?
Has joined the room.
Shit, I don't know. I know Kevin
Has
now
joined
had
the
it
room. Ricky underscore Bobby, Save the Warrior 0026, has joined the room. Brazo, Ian Murabila, has joined the room. Clean Grace,
what was going on with the show.
James Bruceman, PCC James Bain, has joined the room. Algerian Racer, Thunderstrike 596, has joined the room. Rob Like Speed, Robin Banks 247, has joined the
You
room.
always gonna have people talking.
Agent Smokeable, Agent underscore
I don't understand why
Smokeable,
you're lying, trying to alleviate something that people are going to do no matter what you say. Just
has
tell the
joined the
truth.
room. Right underscore right
You're also
underscore
leaving
right
out
has
the
joined
truth.
the
The
room.
main part of it is the truth, which you have refused to bring to this equation when the truth can only be brought by
Testy,
Clay.
I am Apist underscore, has joined the room. Ginge,
I ain't had it.
Jiggly Ray, has joined the room. Raphael Devancy, Raphael underscore Pro, has joined the room.
It don't matter.
Only gonna say that
333,
don't have
has joined the
had the
room.
vaccine.
Axel Stream, the
Don't have the
Caillou, has
vaccine.
joined the room.
And you call it twice.
CPT Save a Whole 1313, CPT Save a Whole
Purely just for those two
1313, has joined
Don't
the
say your
room.
status. Those
Juan,
two
from the
are not gonna
Finkel,
say that.
has joined
Those
the
two
room.
conversations are gonna happen.
Ricky underscore Bobby, Save the
They
Warrior
can say whatever else they wanna
0026, has
But
joined the room.
those two in particular.
Brazo, Ian Mirabile, has joined the room.
Huh?
Clean
At that
Grace,
point, you have to assume.
Good
Not
Luck,
everything you're
GL,
Nah,
when you can
you
just tell the
Algerian
truth
Racer,
and leave the
Thunderstrike
assumption out of it.
596, has left the room.
what's the point of you vaccinating?
Algerian Racer,
Got it twice.
Thunderstrike 596, has left the room.
That's what you're going to
I don't care if that's not. You weren't arguing whether you were poison. You were arguing that you told the truth or not. So you don't mind that person. That's the same type of fight. That is the place I have been. So the answer to the question
Brazo,
where there is
Ian Mirabile,
none,
has left the
because
room.
you are vaccinated.
Brazo,
And
Ian
you're bringing
Mirabile,
doubt
has left
into
the
the
room.
equation, and you are the one bringing the doubt. You are the one bringing the doubt. You are leaving it in there. You are not. Oh, say that in front of me, Trace.
No, I was saying she's showing us.
I'm gonna up shit, but I have to be gone. Oh shit. Hey! Oh, he hit the wall! The fool behind me, you didn't see him? Oh, I got 30 headphones off the people there. Yeah, that nigga behind us. Oh, no, I'm excited. That nigga might have he might be right. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah. Look at the actual radar. I'm correct. The blue are the competition. Oh, yeah. I'm probably leaving at
James Bruce Wayne,
One
ACC
kid, let's say
James
you get
Ping,
6
has joined the room. Algerian
So,
Racer, Thunderstrike
with your job,
596, has joined the room.
you're going
Godlike
to have
Speed,
to
Robin
work
Banks 247, has joined the
9,000
room.
hours to make a
Agent Smokeagood, Agent
Or
underscore Smokeagood,
get
has
assistance.
joined the room. Wardo underscore 1991
Nah, I meant to say
has joined the
$9,000
room.
worth of hours.
Right
When raising a kid,
right has joined the room.
you almost
Dave
can't work that extra because you
987.1,
now have a
Todd
kid.
underscore
You
300
have to
cents,
devote that
has
time
joined
to
the
your
room.
child.
Hester,
literally have to
Latest underscore, has joined the room.
Honestly, take
Ginger
less
Ginger
hours
Lily
now,
has
which is
joined
why
the room.
it's ideal for two people to
Raphael
do it. Because
Devanso,
the woman
Raphael
essentially goes on
underscore
a 70-30
has joined
schedule,
the room. Ronald,
where for the first
Puddles
couple months, she's
333
literally just
has joined
dedicated
the
to the
room.
child. She's not earning
Oxen
nothing
Stream,
but
Gatan
if her
Caillou
job
has
gives her
joined the
a
room.
and it
CPT
might be
Saving
like
Ho
70% of her passive
1313,
income. And if
CPT
you were a
Saving Ho
family that was,
1313 has
which is
joined the
most
room.
families in America, you guys
Ron,
would have check to
Wingo
check
has
even
joined the room.
before the
Ricky
child was
underscore
born.
Bobby,
So
Sega Warrior
If you live in
0026
check
has
your
joined the
logical, so
room.
you have to go middle class.
Brazo, Ian
or
Mirabile
regular
has joined the
non-check
room.
person.
Clean Race, Good Luck,
That's not most
Gial,
Americans. That's not most
Algerian
people in
Racer,
this country.
Thunderstrike
talking about me. I'm not checking
596 has left the room. Brazo, Ian Mirabile has left the room.
If you had a child
Dave
right now, Trayvon, you'd be worse than
987.1,
check to
Todd
check.
underscore 300 cents has left the room. Dave
Only thing I wouldn't be able to do is afford my car.
987.1, Todd underscore
I mean, I have to
300
downsize
cents
my car.
has left the room.
If I had kept my car, I'd be
Ginge,
checking
Jibanidadi has left the room.
by myself.
Ginge,
That'd be a good
Jibanidadi
vehicle
has
for a
left the
child.
room.
Yeah, but that'd be by myself. Check by
Good Race,
myself. Now,
You're right.
I
Oxy
only need
Stream,
9 extra
Gatan
thousand more
Caillou
dollars,
has
right?
left the room.
Relative.
Good Race,
She only
Oxel
come up
Stream,
with
Gatan
4,500
Caillou
that whole
has
year.
left the room.
Because I can pay for a one
Ripe,
bedroom
Ripe
apartment
underscore Ripe underscore
myself.
Ripe
It's
has
cool.
left the room.
So if I can pay for all
Ripe
everything,
Put
underscore
your whole
Ripe
family in a
underscore
one-bedroom
Ripe
apartment.
has left the room.
understand?
Godlike
Tayshaun,
Speed,
in
Robin
this
Banks
situation,
247
you as the man
has left the room.
are going to be
Godlike
paying
Speed,
100% of
Robin
the
Banks
cost for most of it.
247 has left the
She'll
room.
most likely be on your insurance.
Agent Smokeagood,
So
Agent
will the child.
underscore Smokeagood
But
has left the
you
room.
can't find
She's
that-
also going to be
Agent
taking.
Smokeagood,
She's
Agent
also
underscore
going to be working
Smokeagood
less.
has left
Yeah,
the room.
but
You're more
was
than
foul.
likely gonna want her
That
to
was
work
foul.
less throughout the baby's
GG.
Yeah,
life.
but if you apply that to me,
GG.
my insurance is free.
Pesty, I
Okay,
am
cool.
August
So that's
underscore
what I'm saying.
has
So
left the room.
my
Pesty,
15,000
I
is
am
less
August
than 15.
underscore has
Okay,
left
I
the
gotta
so
pay
you
for
room.
can
insurance.
excuse the
Ronnie,
insurance
Rick
part.
Cuddles
That's including
333
children and all that.
has
Yeah,
left
it
the
was
room.
$400.
Ronnie, Rick
$400
Cuddles
probably a year. I waited for a
333
year. So
has
we just
left
go
the
with
room.
14.
Wong,
You
Wingafinho
pay
has
$400
left the
a year for your
room.
insurance.
No, whatever they say.
Wong,
Whatever they
Wingafinho
say.
has
I'm
left
not
the
telling you the
room.
number. They gave me.
Raphael
312
Devanso,
or some shit.
Raphael underscore Fo has left the room.
Oh, you talking about what you get back?
Raphael Devanso,
No, they gave a
Raphael
number. They gave a
underscore
number what
Fo
yours
has
was gonna
left
be.
the room. Wardo underscore
Shit, Trayshawn, what you mean I ain't
1991
do good,
has
boy?
left the room. Mordo underscore 1991 has left the room. CPT Save a Ho 1313, CPT Save a Ho 1313 has left the room. CPT Save a Ho 1313, CPT Save a Ho 1313 has left the room. Ricky underscore Bobby, Save a Warrior 0026 has left the room. Ricky underscore Bobby, Save a Warrior 0026 has left the room.
Roughly,
James
this is
Bruce
what I
Wayne,
explained
PCC
to my
James
client.
Bain, has
Roughly
joined the
what you
room.
pay out of your check,
Algerian
after
Racer,
what that
Thunderstrike
costs per year.
596, has joined the room.
Usually your job pays
Godlike Speed, Robin Banks 247, has joined the room. Agent Smokeagood,
So,
Agent underscore Smokeagood,
If you were
has
to
joined the
total
room.
up your insurance costs,
Wardo
just your
underscore
premium and all that, which is
1991,
not,
has joined the room.
not your deductibles, your
Right,
co-pays, I'm
right
talking just
underscore right
premiums.
underscore right,
If your
has
premiums
joined
are
the room.
15,000,
Dave
your policy is
987.1, Tom
So
underscore
if you're paying
300 cents, has
$30,000
joined
a
the
year
room.
in insurance,
Pesty,
your
I am
policy
apist
is
underscore, has joined the room.
$60,000 a year.
Ginge, Jidamidadi, has
Because your
joined the room.
employer subsidizes.
Raphael
That's
Devanso,
how
Raphael
works.
underscore
And
Defoe,
if
has
you're
joined the
and
room.
if you're one of those people who
Ronnie,
are
Rickpuddles
self-employed,
333,
you pay that
has
whole
joined the
cost.
room.
Okay, so
Russell Stream,
so pretty much
Tom
I'll be
Bowden,
paying
has joined the
15,000
room.
in insurance, which I don't
CPT
won't
Save a
have
Ho
to.
1313,
that's money saved there.
CPT Save
But
a Ho
anyway, for the sake of the argument,
1313
thinking
has joined the
$9,000
room.
I gotta come with extra money.
Womf,
Right?
Linda Finho, has joined the room.
And what, $800
Ricky underscore
extra a
Bobby,
month?
Save a Warrior
This solely
0026
raising the money
has
for
joined
myself.
the room.
Outside of
Lazo, Ian Mirabel,
So
has
I want you to
joined the room.
understand that your
Clean
life
Race,
is going to not be
Good
anything
luck,
what you think it is. Your
GL,
life's going to be upside down.
Algerian
You have a
Racer,
newborn baby in the
Thunderstrike
house.
596,
And with the
has
job
left
you
the
do,
room.
the hours you
Lazo,
thinking you're going
Ian
to be asleep,
Mirabile, has left
that
the
baby's going to be
room.
crying. Your
Dave
work is going to suffer.
987.1, Tob underscore 300
Your-
cents, has
So
left
yeah,
the room.
extra 800. That
Ginge,
800 will probably be your
Jidamidadi,
wife's
has
check.
left the room.
Because
Big
if she was making
Oxel Stream, Katam
1,000
Kayu,
after,
has left the
if
room.
she was making $1,000 every check,
Ripe underscore
let's just say after
Ripe
taxes,
has left the room.
1,100, 1,000.
Godlike Speed,
With
Robin
maternity
Banks
leave, it'll be like
247, has
700,
left the room.
They'll pay a percentage of it.
Agent Smoke
If
Good,
the
Agent
employer
underscore
she
Smoke
works
Good,
for
has left the
actually
room.
offers it.
That
Arizona's
was
a right
fun.
to work state. Her
GG.
employer has every right to fire
Pesty,
her.
I am apist underscore, has left the
Well,
room.
they can't on paper
Ronnie,
say if
Rickpuddles
she's pregnant, but they can
333,
say
has left
she
the
can't
room.
function her job duties no more.
Womf,
But
Linda Finho,
if she
has
makes
left the
$15
room.
an hour, I make
Raphael
$15 an hour. So all we need is
Devanso,
$30,000
Raphael underscore
$30 an
has
hour.
left the
And
room.
we're smooth.
Wardo underscore
If I make any more than
1991
$15 an
has
hour, I bring
left the
home
room.
20.
Mm-hmm.
CPT
That will-
Save a Ho
then again,
1313,
support that by
CPT
myself.
Save a Ho 1313 has left the room.
$9,000 for a year.
Ricky underscore Bobby, Save a Warrior 0026
your rent?
has left the room.
Let's do the math right now. How much is your
My
rent?
rent will be 9.
Where?
And Tucson. I'm just doing the numbers I got right now. Numbers
For what
my rent will be
size?
9, 1 bedroom.
You're not going to be able to live in a one
1050.
bedroom.
Then go
You're not going to be able to live
All right,
in a
1050. Go 1050.
Trayshawn, you're going to have to get a two
A 2
bedroom.
bedroom is 1050.
Okay. A month?
Yeah.
That's for the rent?
Mhm.
Utilities.
Shit, $200.
For what?
Electricity.
Okay.
And then I should be everything included.
For 1050 is,
I mean, no, $200.
it won't be. It'll be much more than that.
$70 for water, garbage,
When?
trash.
What
All the
time?
apartments I have.
When?
Just tell you, all the apartments I
Is
have.
that a fixed rate?
No.
Well,
Just $70 for all that stuff,
uh-huh.
and then shit, my electricity on my own. We ain't never paid
Trayshawn,
$200.
you thinking that it's going to be the same when you're on, it's not
I
going to be
wasn't
the same.
on my own.
Your electricity is going to be constant now.
I was the 2 people, 1 person that never worked from home. It was constant.
Okay.
That gave us this, trust me. Now it ain't gonna get much higher.
Okay.
So $200. We had $1,250. Car payment $430. You can go $450. Easy math. But I said insurance $250. That's what $1950. Right? I make $2,000.
How much is her car? Because she probably has a car note. She probably has a car note.
Okay.
It's
If she has a car,
2022.
okay. If she has a car
She
note,
probably has a car
if she
note.
works home, she has a car.
She.
I mean, she's at home, she has a car.
So y'all, how are you going to get her out of her car note? If she has a car note, you're stuck with the bill. Huh? Oh, so you're just ruining your wife, your girl's credit?
Get her back.
That's defaulting on the loan, which will lose for credit.
Trading in, as long as you're equal equity or common equity, it won't count for it, it won't default on your loan. So that part, I got that in, that's not.
You do. Okay.
So, and if she has a car though, she doesn't, and her car is a 2016.
So you're assuming it's with her.
No, I'm just giving you, I'm just letting you know my life.
She also lives in California.
Yeah, but
so you're gonna have to relocate her out here.
Which is 200 up, but
okay, get her a job.
okay, which is I told you.
And then in order for her to even get that maternity income, she's then gonna have to put time in at the job before she even gets pregnant.
Remember, we so far just on my income.
Okay.
On my income, on my situation, that's now my 1950.
These are your bills,
Yeah,
not the baby's bills, not her bills.
Yeah, we're 1950.
Okay.
So
Continue.
We already put in the baby cost, right?
Okay.
And then I'm at 1950. Just myself, personal job. Anyway.
Also, you haven't done any of the baby stuff. You also haven't talked about what it costs for you to drive back and forth for your gas or for any of you haven't mentioned. You said gaming. That's your gaming's gonna go out the roof, but you'll still have to pay that internet bill because you're probably locked into a contract. That's how most companies work. So put that in there. Let's just budget 100. Your phone. How much your phone? $80. So $80. How much her phone? Exactly. So let's say $80. Y'all don't have the same account. Trishan, you can't do that. You're just ruining her credit. You're just ruining her credit to make your point. In that case, you're then putting that financial burden on when you fix her credit.
No, because if she owns her phone and everything. So all she would have to do is just come over.
Okay.
So I'm not telling you nothing that costs us money. We include that. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm letting you know real life.
So how much is her phone bill?
I don't know.
Okay.
I actually don't know. That's what I'm saying. We go
You know how who you got?
I got AT&T. She has.
How much is
130.
130?
Mine's 80, and then the other one's 50.
So 130. Okay.
Yeah.
So 130 for the phone.
Yeah.
So that's what?
Yeah, we should probably be at I know 200.
You said, hold on, it was at 1950 plus 130. Let's just say 150 for the phone.
Yeah.
To make it even, 2100.
Yeah.
Plus how much is your food bill for the month? For just you. Not her. Just you. That does count.
I barely eat.
Trayshawn, the way you eat is not going to work now. You now have to keep your fridge stocked and full because you now have to support your family. So the way you shop is going out the window. She is going to most likely do the shopping for you. She is probably going to spend $400 or $500 a month. Easy. Easy.
$500
with the baby food?
With three
Easy.
people?
Easy.
With 3 people?
Easy.
We're eating less than that.
With a baby? With a baby?
We're eating less than that with 8.
With a baby?
We're eating less than that with 8.
Who is we? Were any of y'all feeding? Hey, Trishan, would you recommend how you grew up? Is that how you want to raise your child?
No, but.
So why is that the example you're saying?
We have food for real. I told you, we have food for real.
You also will acknowledge that Uncle Ray was extremely wealthy and could afford to feed you guys better, but chose not to.
We had food for real. We didn't have.
Okay.
We had brand stuff.
You're right. I didn't say that.
I'm just saying. I'm letting you know. I might talk about shit, but we have food for real. I just said, look.
Trishan, I don't think you truly know how much y'all was spending on food. $600. Okay.
A month.
Okay.
8 people.
And when none of that, and you guys were big kids, your parents did the baby shit. When you guys came to Uncle Ray, you were pretty much, you guys were, hold on, when you guys went to Uncle Ray, the stage you guys were at in your life, Uncle Ray still had to raise y'all and take care of y'all, but it wasn't the same as raising a baby.
Yeah, but we ate way more than a baby.
No, you didn't. But you're right. Baby food is also way more expensive than regular people food. It actually, your cost goes down when kids get older.
By how much?
A lot. Because you don't have to buy specialized food for children.
They quoted the baby food at $200.
They misquoted?
They quoted the baby food at $200.
That's also based off Mississippi, which is one of the lowest. Hold on, Trayshawn, you even said it was based off Mississippi, which we both agree has a lower cost of living than Arizona.
The baby food was $99.
Based off what state?
That wasn't no state. $99. That was the USDA.
Okay.
Food. $99 to $183.
Okay.
Now, if you live in somewhere higher,
Which
a high value place, you know what I'm talking about, then your
that's
price
just
will be more
that's
expensive.
just where you shop.
Okay, so just nigga,
You can live in a high place and
Yeah.
just shop somewhere else.
All right, but we're gonna take the 150 value. Well, they're probably talking about
That's
steak.
150. Okay.
The 150
How much do
value.
you spend on yourself a month?
The food?
Food. $60. Okay, so we're up to 200. Now she probably spends about $100. Okay, so when I said $300-400 a month, why did you balk at that when the number's already at $300 a month? And that's being cheap. Because you're being extremely cheap, which you can't be when budgeting for your baby. You have to go over budget. You always over budget, Trayshawn. You are under budgeting right
For
now.
myself. No.
You're under budgeting total.
No, I'm not.
You're under
I'm
budgeting
cutting
for yourself,
I never
Trayshawn.
cut the top at all. I cut myself. My food
Trayshawn,
cut.
you are budgeting yourself. You wouldn't, Trayshawn, that's not how you raise your
$100
children.
to $200. I gave myself, let's say in the middle of those two. I took the low, I took the middle, right? But even if it cost me the low, I
That's
give
still
you the middle
budgeting.
number.
That's still budgeting.
I took the middle number.
That's still budgeting.
I average it. I
When
do
you're
the
future
adjustment.
planning, you always plan for the high. And if it's less than the high, that's a profit.
Yes, but if we was to do
You don't
that,
budget for anything less than the most expensive so that you can get your money in
if
order.
you was to do that, Rusty, my income would be greatly more than
No,
what it is.
when you over budget, you're financially secure.
Okay, that's cool. But if you want me to calculate that, I will have to calculate what I was literally making at that time, which I'm not going to do. For this situation, if I had one today.
You're right.
So we're going to put the food in the middle, and I'm not going to.
You can't put the food in the middle because you don't realistically know the cost. And Trayshawn, the way you eat,
Okay.
it's not even what you. Trayshawn, no.
Okay.
Because you spend more than $50-60 a month based off how you eat.
No, I really
You
don't.
do. You do.
I
You do.
eat a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, I know, and I'm pretty sure you spend more than $50-60 a month. Don't you eat fast food? Are you not equating your fast food into this budget?
I eat $3.
Okay, I've seen you eat, Trayshawn.
$2-3.
I've seen you eat food,
What do you think
Trayshawn.
I get from Burger King?
I'm not gonna try to
I'm just
guess
telling
what
you.
you eat,
I'm just
Trayshawn.
telling you.
I'm not gonna try to guess what you eat,
Dollar
Trayshawn.
burgers.
I can tell you it's probably more than $50-60 because I think you're trying to be cheap to prove your
No,
point.
I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to tell you true numbers. You don't
I don't
telling
believe
you
you
true
because I've
numbers.
seen what you put into the refrigerator and I know the cost of real food. Because I've been actually grocery shopping for
How much you think?
12, 15, 13 years. Huh?
How much you think all food I got?
Probably $30.
$30. The fish,
Huh?
right?
This is probably the most expensive.
Which was $10.
Yeah.
The bagels been in there. The waffles been in there for
Okay. Okay.
Over a month.
Okay.
So that's rollover. That's it.
Okay.
Was
Echoes,
$1.
I don't even put those costs in anything.
I
Those
know,
are like
but still.
$3 and they stay in there for months.
So that shit was $1.
That's how most people eat Echoes.
Yeah. But nigga, the cereal was $1. That milk, nigga. There you go there.
Okay.
So
That's not the only thing you've eaten.
potatoes.
That's
$2.
not the only thing you've eaten,
Okay,
Trayshawn.
potatoes,
That's not the
$2.
only thing you've eaten, Trayshawn.
What else I ate?
You go back to the beginning of the month, Trayshawn.
What
Count
else?
up, go through your bank records, Trayshawn. Your bank records will show you spend more than $50 or $60 on food.
Yeah,
So okay, so you don't even know how much you
I
actually spend on
know, I
food.
know when I look at the machine, I know every
Trayshawn,
time I leave Walmart what I'm trying to be under. I don't walk out of Walmart over 20.
Trayshawn, if you know that you can itemize your food, can you? You can't. So you don't know how much you actually spend month to month. Some months you spend more than other months, don't
For
you?
sure. But I
Okay.
have a ballpark.
And
some
I
months-
can guarantee you, when you have a child, your food costs will go up a lot.
Yeah,
A lot. Dude, your personal food will go up a lot. I can guarantee you.
Not my personal.
Because it won't be you shopping. It probably won't even be you making the meals. Because she'll most likely be doing all the cooking.
Bruh.
Because she'll most likely be doing all the cooking and the shopping. More than likely.
Okay.
If your household goes how most households go, the women does stuff like that.
But
There
still,
aren't too many
you'll-
men.
you'll have to
The
go
man
for
might
it.
go with them and be there pushing the cart and shit. But no, they not the ones that actually do all the.
We have a budget and she's cheaper than me.
Okay.
See, I'll
Y'all
buy
think,
the bread.
Trayshawn, y'all think. Trust me. You think.
I'm trying to tell you.
You think. You trying to tell me something you have no actual knowledge. Trayshawn, you don't even have knowledge living on your own paying those bills.
How not?
When have you lived and not had a roommate sharing the cost with you?
The last 2 months of my apartment.
The last 2 months of your
I
apartment.
had 2 apartments.
So
Okay,
you had-
let's go like this. I had 2 apartments for a year. The same structure.
Okay.
Let's start there. 2 apartments for a year. Right? So one was $600. The other one was $13. Cut that in half, $750. Plus all the other bills.
So that second apartment, you was cutting it in half, so that don't count.
Yeah, but
So the original premise is gone.
But I'm telling you the numbers. I'm
So
giving you the numbers.
one apartment,
was
you were paying
$600.
all the bills by yourself,
Yes.
holding it down.
$600, but yes, $600.
Okay.
That was mine. And I had another one, $750 for the rent. That one came out to about $850, $900.
Mhm.
That was $1,500 with those.
Mhm.
Okay, that's more than the mortgage at that.
It's not more than a mortgage.
Right? At that time, it was more than a mortgage.
Maybe
You should
not.
be-
Not okay.
you should-
Sure.
At that time, it was.
I don't know what time you're speaking.
2016. That time it for sure was. Factual. That time it was.
Sure.
Mortgage-
1,500. Sure.
How much you think these mortgages was down in Tucson? I ain't gonna speak for y'all up here. How much you think these was down in Tucson?
Sure, Trisha.
I'm just telling you because my partner got one 2 years later. Well, last year and a half, he paid about $950. So
How big is this house?
2 bedroom, 1 bath, something like that, 2 bedroom, 2 bath.
How many square feet?
Shit, it got 1,000. It ain't that.
Essentially an apartment.
It's
paying an apartment.
It's probably this size.
He's paying for it. This place is
I'm
essentially an
just
apartment.
telling you this size.
Except I have about 3,000 square feet.
This house.
You count the he
This
didn't.
house.
Did he have land around it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was an actual lotted house?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's straight then.
Yeah, I told you. Nigga,
What was the neighborhood like?
Huh?
What was the neighborhood like?
Fucking know. I just know nigga was talking like, oh shit, he's like, yeah, about the house.
If you're paying $950 for your mortgage, even in Tucson, your neighborhood probably ain't the best.
Tucson was dirt cheap.
You probably made some sacrifices on that neighborhood. I doubt all of his neighbors are, 6-figure income white folks. I doubt any of them are.
Yeah, you probably not.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna doubt that. 'Cause a lot of people live in some shady neighborhoods, nigga, they make a whole lot of money. I think myself. Niggas live in trailer parks, niggas for $400.
That's because they doing dirt.
Bag. Huh?
That's because they doing dirt.
That's how they grew up, how they chose to live.
Sure. They're awesome. In that case, Trayshawn, knowing that many people doing it is still probably a minority.
A lot of people.
Still probably.
Yeah. Well,
Compared to the amount of people that aren't filthy rich living in the trailers and in the poor homes.
They filthy rich, but nigga, they gotta.
Even making the amount of people who live in the hood who don't have to live in the hood.
Sure. But they trailer park also one is a couple people.
They might own the trailer park.
Yeah, no, one dude lives, nigga, he got like acre of land, got a trailer over there.
That's completely different.
No, I'm just
if
telling
you're
you.
sitting on an acre and you put a trailer on it, that ain't the same as a nigga in the trailer park.
That's what I'm telling you, nigga. Everybody in the hood, I'm just letting you know, like.
A nigga in the trailer park paying rent. A nigga on the acre who put the trailer there, he paying the government dues for the land.
No, it's people on the trailer park on their homes. I don't know if you've seen this video.
I have.
I haven't growing up. So
But
that's what I'm telling
trailer parks, trailers, are the worst investment in the world. Worse than a car. It does nothing but depreciate. It does nothing but depreciate. It never gains. There is no. It's not a probably. You can look it up.
Yeah, that's
trailers do not gain value. They do not gain value. You put a trailer on there knowing you about to be scamming people, making them pay damn near house prices for a trailer that's going to depreciate in value every month while you raise the price.
Well, if you buy one.
Even if you buy one, you're never going to be able to resell this trailer to make your money back. What you spend on this trailer, you're losing it.
Yeah,
you will only gain some value back if you sell it short time.
If you lived in it, then what?
It's like everything else, it's going to be beat up.
The little trailer homes, the stationary ones, to make sure we're talking about the same thing, not the ones you be driving.
I know, like Desert House.
I never seen it. It's like a little rectangle or whatever. Yeah.
Well, if you're talking about a regular trailer park.
Yeah, the little rectangles you just boop, boop.
Yeah. They got like the little truck attachment. So that like when they wanna, you know, they can just bring in like the big ass truck, back it up, attach it to the semi truck, and pull it off.
That's the third one.
Well, no, there's
That's what I'm saying. The little rectangle one that usually boarded up, got the little things under it, so you can't see under.
If it ain't the only homes that I put in like the same, not quite, but kind of in that trailer are like manufactured homes. Because trailer parks are manufactured homes.
Manufactured homes, they just
like manufactured homes, you plop them there and they're there permanently.
Yes.
Those ones you can gain value in. Those are not trailers.
Pick up and move.
You can't. I know that.
It's something like that.
That's not the same as a trailer.
That's why I'm to making sure we talk about the same thing though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, that's what your partner got?
Yes, he did. The people I know that they had that little, you know, manufacturers homes.
That's different because you got to have money to be able to do something like that in the first place. Because the money comes from, you got to clear the grounds from the old debris and bring in the new shit. That costs a lot of money.
Yeah, but you're not going to
I understand that.
We can go there though. But we had about how much we had, like 25? We go 24. We had
24 what?
Because you was at 22, you had 250. 24, 50. Go ahead. Continue.
I don't even remember what the last bill was.
Food.
Food, it was what, 300?
I thought it was 250, but go ahead, 300.
250?
We go to 25.
You said 60, the baby 150.
Oh, yeah.
We said she was about 100.
So 300. Yeah, go ahead.
300?
Yeah, 300.
How much is your gas for your cars?
$60.
For the cars? For your cars?
Well, shit.
You think she ain't gonna be driving?
Nigga,
So you think she finna just stay in the house all day?
No, okay, that's how you gonna go. You go like $80 a week. So
How much is your gas right now, Trish? $60.
Yeah, $60.
You know gas prices are going up.
Yes, but I'm also traveling far, so that's why I just give you that number.
Are you gonna be traveling less?
Yes.
What makes you think that? Because you're having your baby right now.
Yeah, but most of our things are in Tucson, so
and
relatively
right now, Trayshawn, all this you're talking
that's
about.
why I gave you $60. If you want to calculate gas prices going up, I have to calculate other stuff too. So we're not gonna do that.
Everything's going up. That's why I said you go into the middle is asinine. Because everything is currently rising.
Yes, but we're working on my current income.
I know. Your current income is also
$15.
okay.
Oh, yeah, now keep going.
Her income out here will be zero.
Yeah, we're gonna keep her flat zero. We're gonna see how much money she can make. Flat zero.
How much you make a month?
Shit. Nigga, down to like 2022, 20,
After taxes?
Yeah.
22?
24.
24? So you already like
we over my budget. We over my budget.
Already
For sure. That's what I told you. Nigga, we over my budget. We go ahead. I know for a fact we over my budget.
Okay, so you might get a super rating.
So we got 25 gas. We'll go with.
Well, we got her phone bill. Her rent will be over.
Yep.
Is she gonna be? Where's she working? She works in California. So her job in California is not gonna be there.
Yep.
For what? The other thing that would be like miscellaneous expenses. At that point would be
Yeah, okay, so I guess
it's you took your phone bill, your light bill, your gas, sewage is included in that 70. Gas and sewage for $70.
Yeah, we'll talk about parts.
That's kind of cheap.
I'll get them from the bro. You pay for it.
How much your internet?
Nigga, shit. $100. You said $100. That's what you gave me.
$100 with the internet?
Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said.
You're gonna be lagging online, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I ain't gonna be allowed to sleep. I got kids.
You sure ain't.
So, nigga, I don't give a fuck about me now.
Just letting you know. Just letting you know you're gonna be lagging. If you do decide to get online, beware you lagging. Alright, so $100.
So far.
have pots and pans, right? Okay, so that's not interesting. How much do you budget for your cleaning supplies? That is a monthly. I assume for you, I've seen your post. I saw your last post. It was definitely zero.
So am I saying okay right now? Am I saying what type of right now?
How much are you?
That's why I gave you the $200.
You said miscellaneous 200? Oh, okay. So there you go. Yeah, miscellaneous 200 for those types of things. We already got your car insurance in there. You got renter's insurance in there. And you absolutely sure all of your healthcare costs would be zero, even with, even for her?
Not her.
Okay, so her healthcare now becomes cost.
Yeah. Let's get married. So I solved that problem.
By getting married? Then you have a marriage cost.
What's the marriage cost?
Oh, so you're just gonna go to the courthouse?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just.
We're talking about yearly. Anything that's yearly.
Trayshawn, that can be a yearly cost depending on how much your actual wedding cost. And her dress and the ring.
If you can't afford it,
why you getting married? Oh, okay. So you don't know how much her healthcare cost is going to be. Do you know what her health is like? Does she take medication? She probably will when she gets pregnant. How? The baby was born.
All the baby stuff, all the baby.
So all of her pregnancy would be pregnant? Yeah? How would you be able to do that? How would you be able to prove that? At that, there's no way for you to prove this baby that is before that shit come out.
My baby.
So hold on. No. What I'm asking is, you know for a fact, your insurance is just gonna take your word? So you don't actually know.
I'm just telling you what I was telling you.
I understand that all of your baby stuff is free. How would they prove that's your baby if it's not born?
Okay, well, you can give me just inside the room after 3 to 5 months or like that.
Up until then, you're paying out of pocket?
No.
Okay, so.
I'm not going to turn away from it.
That seems like a big potential expense, Trayshawn.
Yeah, but I don't really get
But
returned.
it has to be in return. It's not the same as being paid. I know.
The cost itself.
Do you know how much co-pays cost for baby checkup, X-rays, ultrasounds, any of that?
No,
I don't have a clue.
I think that's
It's not. It's free if you have certain types of insurance. I understand your premise. Your premise, Trayshawn, seems true if it's a situation where you're married and she gets pregnant. At that point, that's your wife. But if she's your girlfriend, she doesn't even have residency in Arizona. From the insurance side, it would look like you're just trying to get her covered, which is insurance fraud, which they would deny that every time and then press charge.
And then when it comes out, it's true, then
Sure, but they wouldn't do any of that. They would just deny your coverage. You can't sue them for denying of coverage if they can't prove that. If they can't prove any of that. And again, Arizona is the type of state that would allow them.
And I can always.
And for you to try to say you're going to sue them, do you have lawyer money? Because you're over budget now. And so far,
there is still
But
baby.
wait, hold up,
You
hold
still
up,
have to pay.
pause,
We still
pause,
haven't
pause.
gone over the baby anything.
Yes,
Plus,
yes, we did.
we haven't gone over. No, we haven't. The only
So,
thing we've
wait.
covered on the baby is the 150 for the food,
But
which
pause.
I personally think is low,
But pause.
extremely low,
Okay,
because we
but
haven't
pause.
gone into diapers. We haven't gone into any of the actual taking care of a baby, which so far you think is $150 a month, which is crazy.
That's food.
Which is crazy.
That's food.
Which
Come on,
is
you
crazy.
did.
Baby food is not $150 a month, Krishan. It's not. I've gone with people back in the aughts to go buy what WIC was allowing them to get. They had to spend what WIC was allowing them, which was, and they would tell me their baby goes through this, and I would watch my homies' babies. I would go with them to the grocery store while they're spending their EBT. They spending hundreds of dollars a month. Hundreds of dollars a month. Why do you think they give people on food stamps with children so much more money? Because the bare minimum you think ain't gonna cut it. You think that Treshawn,
Skip a lot of that baby stuff. So
you think you can skip a lot of that baby stuff. Treshawn, you're also assuming she's gonna wanna put her baby on a minimum diet like you're planning on doing.
You can just breastfeed. Up to how long can you breastfeed at 7 years old? So,
You finna breastfeed your baby till 7 years old, Treshawn? Treshawn, you're going to breastfeed your baby till 7 years old? If you breastfeed your baby till 7 years old, you are putting off food nutrition costs for a whole ton of mental health issues. You are. They have scientifically proven that if you have children breastfeed for too long, they don't mentally adjust.
So if we don't use that, we don't have to use these numbers. So you don't have to calculate, you don't use the numbers, or you want to use what we gonna do. Because I can breastfeed for sure up to a year and a half. I can breastfeed for a minute, so you're not gonna go into it. We're gonna just take the full baby cost. For if that was a 1 year old, we're gonna take that because I can just breastfeed. So you cannot add something where I can.
So you're assuming she's gonna want to breastfeed.
She wants to breastfeed, so I already know that.
Okay.
So you gotta just get past the formula. We talk about.
I'm not saying any of that, but I don't know too many women who go that long breastfeeding. I know a lot of women who start off breastfeeding
and
then they switch.
8-9 months.
How many women you know who breastfeed? Honestly, be honest.
My partner,
Victoria just had her baby.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, you said me. Victoria, my partner's baby mama, she breastfeeds.
She still does? How old is her baby? March? So just born.
No. What was it?
March. February? March of last year, she's a full year.
She ain't close to a full year. That's what I said, 6 months. She ain't close to a full year. I don't think so.
Okay. And they've been just feeding her nothing but breast milk? That's it? She don't get no other form, no other type of diet.
They get formula if they sell it for me. So I know she don't use formula. I know.
Okay. So they baby just get breast milk. Simply breast milk.
Get breast milk and you go with 150. So there you go.
Now, Treshawn, you named 2 examples. How many people you know with kids?
They all kids, all the kids older. Everybody I know.
How many people? Okay. You know people who breastfed their entire.
No, but nigga, I still just like 8 months or something, nigga, and 9 months. You don't start breastfeeding because you don't want that because you gotta be away from the baby.
Look up the number. I don't even think babies is lasting that long on breast milk. The amount of babies that are on formula versus breast milk, I think it's a lot higher. Look it up. Just like that. Constantly fool. health.
Well, you know, they said breastfeeding so far is positive. So.
Oh, for real?
Yes, I knew
above
that.
50%?
Huh?
For what? What's positive mean?
Shit, for every 600 women who optionally breastfed, one maternal or child death is presented.
What? I'm not talking about child deaths.
I know, but I'm just telling you. I just said.
Bless you. I would assume breastfeeding is safer than formula.
Yeah. You develop better. You should start off breastfeeding your baby. I know that for a fact. So you should be only breastfed for 6 months, the first 6. Once continue breastfeeding along introducing, so up to a year. So at a year you should be breastfed. Or longer, but
So you're gonna have a baby on the titty for 6 more years, Trisha? To say that 150?
No, I'm just telling you though. Then you're like, you trying to add extra costs.
I'm not trying to add extra costs.
We're going with just average fees right here. We're going with average numbers. Because it could cost me less, it could cost me way more, but for the sake of argument,
I wouldn't work off of could. You have to work off of it will. Because more than likely it will cost you more.
We ain't talking about that. We giving flat numbers right now. So far, we have $3,750. That's including the $9,000 I need to come up with for the kid.
What do you mean included?
Huh?
No, we're just going off monthly costs.
I know,
right
but
now.
I included the 9,000 divided by 12 was $750. So that's why I got that in there. $3,750.
What is the $750 for?
Nigga, remember I told you that I gotta come up with an extra $9,000.
Oh, so no. That's after. You cannot add that in now. That is after. We are doing expenses. We are not adding in anything right now. This is all negatives right now. This is all deductions.
Technically, we doing it wrong.
No, we are doing deductions first.
Yeah, but technically, we doing it wrong.
What do you mean?
$15,000 cost raise a kid a year, right?
That is about. I highly doubt that.
Well, that's what $15,000 a year
in Mississippi, which is one of the lowest cost living states.
Mississippi. The child care was $1,000.
If they're pulling numbers, then that study that you're pulling these numbers from is completely bogus. No, if they're only giving you Mississippi numbers for one and not telling you, if they're not doing a baseline, so you can make a Trishan, if they're telling you if they're telling you it's $150 for food and that's based off of the lowest cost area in America, that is going to have a skew on the budget that you're putting in your head. What states are these numbers from?
That I told you that was the USDA, so that was all around. So when they're citing it, so if they pulled their numbers from.
Oh, USDA would do an average.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, they're citing their shit. So it's, hey, I got this from Rusty. Yeah. I got this from, you know what I mean?
Do you know how much above average Arizona is from that? Arizona's not, or below average, above or below average?
Okay. Annual cost for full-time annual child care for an infant. So.
Houston, we have an eater.
Care center, $10,000.
He's too busy eating to get in that ass.
There you go.
What?
Average daycare was less than what we had. Was at $10.50. They got $10,000 a daycare center, $750 an in-home based daycare center. If you got a nanny, babysitter, AU pay, I don't know what that is.
The average cost of a child care provider in Tucson, Arizona is $14.28 per hour.
So that's about...
You can expect to pay an hourly rate between $12.80 and $20.
So about $15 an hour, like you said. So $15 an hour times.
The average child care cost $912. That's infant care. It actually goes down when they become older. Monthly cost for a 4-year-old is typically around $712.
So relatively though, for me to have a child at that $15,000 a year, I need $1,250 a month just for the baby. So I gotta pay the baby $1,250, $1,300.
Where we at as far as the deductions?
Nigga, deductions be like $3,000.
And we don't know what her health care costs are if she's gonna actually be able to be covered by you.
Well,
we don't know if any
right now
of the actually
covered.
You say
how
the
long
baby.
Can you stay on your parents' health care?
You have to be a resident of Arizona.
How long can you stay on your parents' health care?
In Arizona, 26.
Okay, so she got 3 more years. So just continue.
She wouldn't be able to do that. She's not.
She's on her father, so
Her father lives in Arizona.
California.
Then it wouldn't apply. He'd be under California law. And however long California says his daughter can be on his.
Yeah, I think it's 26 too. So.
Is it?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
It's around that number.
So
it's kind of pretty high.
How old is she?
23.
23. Okay. Well, then her daddy would pick up that cost.
Well, we'll pay all the co-pay and all that shit. Anyway, realistically, Rusty, on top of my bills and just the baby bill.
I also said no assistance.
Yeah.
That is assistance from her father. That is government assistance, what you just said.
What? Health insurance? Health insurance?
Yes.
Nigga, come on.
If it's not covered by you, or if it's not covered by her, if it's covered by somebody else, that's assistance.
All right, cool. We just gonna get married.
Okay.
We just gonna get married. Look at that.
That would be your only cost. That is basically what you just realized is if you want to have a baby, do the right thing, marry the girl, do it conventionally, because otherwise you're in debt.
Yeah, for sure. But really,
you're in debt until you get your tax.
Yeah, but realistically, the baby gonna cost me how much you want to work with?
How much you say? 15,000? Yeah. I don't even think Arizona give out that much.
What, taxes?
Well, this was as of 2018. I'm gonna do AZ. That seems kind of, I don't know, that was a low number.
Oh, no. We're using the United States numbers too.
You can't use you. What?
Average on the United States averages, I guess. So that really it costs $250,000 to raise a child up to their
18.
Yeah, 18. Really, right now it's that they giving out 233, but I think
up because they've been quoting that number since I was a kid.
Last year it was that. Well, right here it's 233, but other one said up to last year or 2021 it was 267. So 270, right, Rusty? Divided by.
Look, Trayshawn, they talk about you might only be able to get about 4,000.
I know people get more than that though.
I mean, in Arizona?
Yeah. I know people getting more than that. Matter of fact, one dude getting 8.
How many kids he got?
Shit, he got 1 or 2.
If he has 2, I can see 8. I filed taxes with
he gets 8 to 10.
I have filed taxes with a chick before, for a chick, so she can get them. She got just under 8. She had 2 kids.
I know the young boy, y'all get 2.
It's about 4,000 a child, and the more kids you have, it progressively goes down.
Well,
you get the most for the first one,
yeah,
and then they start taking it down per child.
You only get 3.
So that 15,000, you're not actually, even if you have multiple kids, you still got to pay that 15,000. But what you're getting back is now smaller.
For sure. But anyway, it costs $15,000 a year to raise a kid.
Sure.
It was $270. I even round up $3,000.
Sure.
Because last year it was $267, I think. So I gave him $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So that was divided by 18, right? Divide that by 12. I need that a month for my child. On top of my expenses. You know, he that. Top of my expenses. My regular living expenses. $1,200. You said they're gonna give me how much per kid?
$4,000.
$4,000.
4,000 divided by 12.
Yeah. No, I'm just doing some other stuff. So I'm gonna be down about $1,000 in a month. So $333, right? That's your monthly subtracted by.
That's what the government is going to give you back on your taxes for having that child.
Yeah.
So you would need your girl to come up with the other 2 G's while you pay all of your bills, all of the baby bills. All she pretty much got to do is support herself.
Yeah. Yeah, if she support herself, I can afford the baby.
Well, I don't think you can afford the baby right now, but no.
Yeah, no.
$15 an hour, Trisha, on $15 an hour. It's been scientifically proven. They have done all the numbers that on $15, well, you have a lot of help. So on your special case,
what help do I have?
How much do you pay in healthcare costs?
Free.
If you did not have that as your situation, would you still think you
Afford
be able to afford a child?
Yeah, that's a little different.
That's not a little different. That's a lot different.
Well, you know
because
what I mean?
then all of a sudden that free turns into about $400-500 a month.
Yes, but that
and you would have to pay that because you don't want to be on a
don't want to get fucked in your ass.
Because you don't want to be paying high deductibles for your baby.
Yeah, you don't want to get fucked in your ass. But at that point, you would need to have a higher income automatically.
Right.
So relatively, $15 an hour, you should be smooth.
If both of you make $15 an hour.
No, she supported herself.
If both of you make $15 an hour and you guys live together, then yes.
If she supported her whole self, I should be able to afford the baby by myself. Mm-hmm. And give or take. I'll be check to check. As of right now.
That's what I say. You'd be check to check, Trisha.
No, yeah, I'm just saying. As of right now.
You'd get your taxes. You'd have a little bit of a relief. For a month or two, you probably pay some bills. That's most likely what you do with the money is pay some bills and probably put food in your house. And then you probably, I don't know. That's, well, I mean, food for you. You probably buy shit for your baby. More than likely, that money would get spent on your baby. More than likely, it would get spent on your baby.
That's not how I should.
Because Trayshawn, over the course of this year, you will realize that the budget that we're going through right now is vastly inadequate, and you hopefully will be making notes on shit that you need to. Well, you more than likely will have picked up on things that the slack that you need to pick up on. That income will help.
Yeah,
that income will definitely help you pay for your baby will be one. Your baby can't sleep in that carriage forever. Your baby ain't gonna be wearing them same clothes forever. You know how fast your baby gonna grow out of them clothes?
But you're playing for that.
And again, this is no assistance.
Yeah, I'm not including no
assistance. So that $4,000 is going to be the assistance that you're going to be needing because this whole scenario was based off no assistance.
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically, I can get my taxes where I can pay zero, but that's a whole different round right there.
What do you mean?
When you get your tax where you receive nothing and you owe nothing, virtually zero.
Yeah, but then you ain't.
Nigga, you can actually, nation.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that go exempt because they got children.
Now, one dude was telling me his wife they cut his taxes in half due to his wife because she got some from the government. They pay a lot of her shit, but when you get taxed, they literally cut in half. Whatever you get,
so he gets assistance from the government.
Yeah, for his wife, whatever, because she got some illness. But before they got married, but they literally cut his shit in half. Whatever they tell that nigga.
That's because he has to pay for her illness now.
Yeah.
She probably has like ESRD or something.
Whatever, but yeah, I know he said yeah. She has some
right.
reason.
So the government made a deal with them that since you have huge medical expenses, we'll cut you a break on your taxes.
I don't know if they made a deal with him, but I know they.
Well, it's not a deal they made with him. It's a deal that was put into law. So that now when people who are in this situation, who have a loved one, who have a huge medical condition, you can apply for government assistance. Yeah.
Well,
it's essentially Medicaid.
She already had it though. So.
Which is assistance, which
yeah, for sure.
would be excluded from our purpose.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you. But maybe she would be free anyway through his health insurance. His health insurance anyway, though.
Yeah, but he's getting it on the other end. He probably, if his wife is in a situation like that, their health insurance cost is probably being paid for. Unless they got like a grant or something, their medication cost is probably through the roof. They probably have a bunch of co-pays because she's probably going to the doctor all the time.
Yeah, but she's getting that stuff, so
they're definitely meeting their maximum out of pocket.
Yeah, but I say like $5,000.
Okay, it's a lot of money.
$2,000, $2,500 or $5,000.
Most American families cannot afford a.
They don't have $500, I think, in their bank account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So $5,000, having to come up with $5,000 is life changing to some people.
Well, you don't have to come out at the same time. But anyway, the purpose of it is he paid $71 federal tax.
How old is this man?
50, 40. 41. Well, because what happened, I told you. What happened was, I can't sue them, but what happened was they was cutting this shit in half and he was getting the